Man, it's pretty cold out here. Um, Got the heater firing up. But one thing I wanted to talk about is something I didn't know, but I'm glad I got the carburetor I got on this engine. Uh, this is a 350. It's bore 30 over. Speed Pro flat top pistons, GMX rods, Eagle crank. Um, just cheap aluminum heads, Edelbrock former RPM air gap intake. Running PCV on this engine. I do have a mechanical fuel pump already installed, hard line to here, then a soft line going to the carburetor. Now, something I want to talk about here, and I'll kind of spin this around a little bit for y'all, so maybe you can see it a little bit better. But why is this thing not rotating? So right here on the front of your carburetor, and if you look at it from the front, it's on the left side. For a 750 Edelbrock, there is two different options. There is a 1407 and a 1411, and that's just these four numbers right here. So this is a manual choke carburetor. I don't think the 1411s came with a manual choke; they were only electric. I do believe the body and most of the components are actually interchangeable. This actually does have the post for the electric choke right here, but this does have the bracket and everything for the manual choke, which I prefer manual choke. It's a lot easier, you know. You gotta do is get one of these clutch cables, and this is part number 2078 from Mr. Gasket, and this is just a universal 6-foot choke cable. You do have to cut the end to the right length. Basically, they make it real long, so you, just in case you have like what's going to hold the casing of the cable out here or something, you know, they compensate for that. But when it comes to these carburetors, the 1407 is going to be the more high performance carburetor, and then the 1411 is a more fuel economy kind of carburetor. I do believe the jets from the factory are different, but if you do what I do, and I just get these older carburetors, which this one right here was probably made back in the 90s or something, early 2000s maybe. But an older carburetor, go through it completely and replace everything you can. When I got this carburetor, the actual floats were not adjusted properly. The needles were in upside down, but it did have a complete kit in it and everything. So everything's good. I mean, everything's here and stuff, and I just plugged up some vacuum ports and stuff. But if you're looking for a carburetor and you're building a semi-performance engine, obviously this is not going to be a big performance engine. It's not got a turbo. It ain't got a blower. It's nothing super extraordinary or anything. It's a run-the-mill, basic, rebuild with a more pet. This intake, this carburetor, these heads and headers is really what's going to, and the pistons, because instead of a dish piston, we have a flat top 2-valve relief piston in this motor. And it's also 30 over. There's no replacement for displacement. So, but yeah, I don't know the exact differences between the two carburetors, but just a general peace of mind if you're in the market, especially if you're looking at a used carburetor. Go with the 1407 if you're running high performance, or if you're looking for fuel economy on maybe a bone stock big block or something, you change the intake. You got factory exhaust, factory cam, and all that stuff like that. You know, get a 1411, 750, and it'll run perfect on a big block Chevy. So, yeah. So, the next video, you'll see I'm going to be talking about PCV and a few other little small things and why I did some things on this setup the way I did it. So stay tuned for that. And again, the only reason why I'm making these videos live is basically I don't have to store the video on my phone. I just store it. It just goes directly to YouTube. So it's much easier for me. You know, mainly because I don't have storage on my phone. It does have expandable storage and all that stuff, but don't have much storage on my phone, so I'm doing live videos. And we're only at 5 minutes, so that's good. Good time to cut it off. So if you have any questions, post them down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you like to. I'm not trying to make money. I'm just trying to teach y'all a little bit of something here and there for those who don't know these little stuff. And there's nothing wrong with not knowing something. You know, we all didn't know anything at one point, so we all have to learn at some point. So if you're still watching, that's awesome. Go back through, check my channel out, check my videos. Might have some more information there. If you're watching this at a later date, hopefully there's going to be more videos that I can maybe answer some questions and stuff. So thanks again for watching, guys. Peace out. Oh, okay.